Hello everybody, my name is Sirhc and welcome back to modded NightOwl server. I've been doing a lot of work on here, getting this tower all pertified and themed with the Thaumcraft theme that we've been going with. I showed off, I was working on the roofs last time, got this nice critewood roof, and since then I've replaced the tower with this Arcane Stone. I love it. This looks so cool. This Arcane Stone, this is a Thaumcraft stone that you need. It's 8 stones surrounding like a Thaumcraft shard, or one of the aspect shards. And then it takes a little bit of magic as well. And then there's actually a bunch of chisel variants of it. That's what all of these are. And so I just went around with my Wand of Equal Trade, which must be in my arcane work table right now. But I went around with my Wand of Equal Trade, and I went through and I just changed everything, and I got carpenter's stairs so that I can have stairs for the blocks, and I think it looks amazing. I love it. I even I redid the bottom here too. Used some silver wood and the arcane blocks. Kind of made a fancy design there, and yeah, looks pretty good. I like it. So now the tower is coming along. I still need to do a lot of work on the inside. I have done a little bit. This is still pretty much the same. Down here, I'm going to keep it with my machines and some crafting stuff. And then I think I'm going to make this room 4 blocks tall, so I have a little bit more room for the machines. And then this room is all storage, which I need to kind of fix and get some more like silver chests. And this one will be 3 blocks tall. I'll just move this floor up 1 block. And then up here we have our Thaumcraft room. I took out a floor that was right here, so we have a little bit extra space above us, which should work pretty nicely. There's my wand. And then up here, I took out another floor right here, so we have a little bit bigger space there. Then we have this room, and then we have this room. I don't really have any plans for these top rooms, but they might come in handy someday. But today what we're going to do is I've been doing a lot of research. A lot of research. Let's see, I think we had all of that pretty much. But I have researched the wands. I went and researched Infusions. This one right here, which is what we're going to work on today. And because of that, I got a whole bunch of new stuff. Like, this is completely filled with things. We now have things that you can make with the infusion table. We have all these different tools, which would be really cool to make. I've tried a couple of these. I've actually found them in chests in previous mod packs. I've never made them, but yeah, I found them in chests and they work really nicely. Boots of the Traveler I definitely want to make today. We got these runic shielding things, and some magic mirrors, arcane boar. Again, I haven't gotten into any of the forbidden knowledge, so there's some stuff that we haven't researched, and then some of this stuff I just need to purchase with aspects, but I don't have the aspects, so I need to get those somehow. I'm really low on some primal aspects, which is the problem. Like, I'm out of air, and I am out of order, although it says that we have 1 here just because I think this has to do with if there's an aura node nearby with that aspect, you can kind of get a free aspect every once in a while or something. Not entirely sure. So I need to somehow get those aspects and purchase a bunch of stuff. But I think we had pretty much all of this already. But we have all the new wand cores, and we can now make magic stays and crafting scepters. We can make silverwood wand core. We can make thaumium wand caps and silver wand caps. That's where we just were. I got a bunch of golem stuff unlocked. Again, there's a bunch of stuff I need to purchase, but I have all the research done. That doesn't have anything. There's a bunch of stuff in here that looks kind of interesting. Thaumic tinkering. I definitely want to get into that. There's a lot of cool stuff added by the Thaumic Tinkerer mod. Osmotic Enchanter. That looks really cool. maybe that I guess that allows you to enchant things certain ways. Like you can kind of pick your enchants. We got some bee stuff and Thalmic Esoterica. I don't know what that is, but there is some cool stuff there. Boots of the Comet. Oh, I guess there is a... That must have opened up recently. Boots of the Comet, Boots of the Meteor, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Everfull Urn. Interesting. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff to get into now. I've gotten all the research done, so now we can just get into playing with it. But first off, we need to set up an alchemical furnace, and I think I'm just going to set this up right here for now. So this, we can break down items into their essentia, and then we need to stick these arcane alembics, and these things will take the essentia slurry, and it will like distill it into different essentia, different aspects, which we can then pump out and put into boarded jars, or we can grab them out with these glass vials, I believe. So if we look at like Boots of the Traveler, we're going to need some Iter, Travel Journey, and some Volatus. And one good source of Iter seems to be Ender Pearls. We get 4 from each one. So one thing we can do with this is we can stick Ender Pearls in there and throw in some fuel. And I guess that needs to heat up. And then, oh, that's kind of showing the progress. And that gets turned into this fuel. And then the different aspects get kind of distilled into these alembic, arcane alembics. And then if we, right now I'm just going to do this all manually because I don't have, we don't really have the infrastructure, and also I'm not exactly sure how it works yet to really make it all automatic. But if we have 8 of an essentia in there, I think I'm using the right word. I'm never quite sure if I am. But if we have 8 of a certain aspect or of a certain essentia, we can right click it with the file, and that will fill up that, and then we can put that into a jar. And then when we set up the infusion stuff, we stick these jars around the infusion altar, and it will just pull it out. It'll just kind of suck it in through there. So we can just do that. We got a bunch of this. I don't know if there's a way to, like, if there's extra, like if there's not 8 in there, if there's a way to take it out or get rid of it. I guess I could break the alembic. That's what I was thinking of. So we're getting lots of stuff in here, and I think we have enough for the boots then. We need 25, and we now have 40 in there, plus there's more coming out. Oh, looks like that was all the ender pearls, but it's still, we still have a lot of the slurry stuff. So anyways, I'll have to find something with the Volatus. And then for this altar, I'm going to, by the way, I'm going to expand horizontally. I was thinking about putting the altar underground. There's a bunch of bushes. I think Kami did that. He laid down like 2 stacks of bushes, and then they grew. There's a bunch on this side too, but I had to take them out so I could work on that. But anyways, I was going to expand vertically and go down into the ground for this altar because I need more space, and there's not enough space inside the tower. But instead, I decided to take over this house that was over here, that it was up high in the sky and you couldn't really do anything with anyways. So I just decided to take off the top, and I'm going to make another tower that's shorter and stumpier. It's going to be a little bit wider. But I'm going to kind of try and style it the same way that that one is styled. So, let's see. For the infusion altar, just make sure I get this right. If we look at this, we need stone bricks on the bottom, and then arcane stone. And then that, I think it's supposed to be 2 blocks up in the air. I think that's what this is saying. So it is like this. And then put some arcane stone on top of that. And I think, nope, don't do that. We don't want to put something on there. We want to do that. Okay. And break these. And now I think if I right click it with my wand is fully charged, or for the most part. Probably not right click there. We probably have to right click on that. There we go. So that makes the altar and it starts working. Very cool. And then what we need to do is we need to stick these pedestals around this thing, and you want to stick them in like an equidistant, or yeah, kind of equidistant from the center. I think if we do that, it might work. I've seen pictures, and sometimes they have these pedestals out farther. I don't know if that's necessary. I know another thing that is a good idea to do is you need to put like skulls or these candles in symmetrical patterns around here, and that will lessen the chance of anything of the crafting process from like going wrong and going badly. So we might want to do that. And I suppose we might actually want to like expand this out. See, here's the problem. I don't want a huge room because I do need to make a tower, and I can only go out to there. But I need to be able to like get in and around here so I can access all these pedestals. So I don't know if I want it to be this small, but I think we'll do this for now. So let me get this all set up. I'll need to get the other Essentia for making the boots of the traveler, and then I think that's what we'll make first. So every time I come back here, this item duct keeps connecting to this chest, and it turns out I'm right on the chunk edge right here, right on a chunk border. So I guess there's something wrong with the pipes. They like to just connect to things that are outside the chunk. It's really annoying, but we do have a fix for that for right now. We can maybe stick, or can we not do that anymore? I might need to maybe get rid of this, and then it will let me. No. Oh, they don't let you do it anymore. Dang it. Ah, you stupid. So that means I need to make, yeah, what was that? Uses. I need to make this. No, that's for applied energistics. I need to make these. This, yes. Cracked stone brick cover using structural duct. Stupid. So they got rid of like the fact that you could put micro blocks to cover up pipes, and now you have to use their special way of doing it, which kind of sucks. So I'll have to make one of those or something, or I mean, I'll probably be moving around these machines so that won't happen anyways, but still, it's so annoying because like I stuck a bunch of cobblestone in here to have it macerate into sand and then smelt into glass, and the problem is that connected, so it sent all the sand into the chest instead of into the furnace, and so I have a bunch of sand that is not glass, which is what I wanted. Anyways, I have the Essentia that we need, and I did figure out you can just, I have these Essentia tubes. They can just hook up to the jars, and so I'll have some sort of system eventually pulling the Essentia out and putting them into jars. I think there's a bunch of different types of tubes too that kind of you can make kind of a smart system out of that. But we need this jar, and we need this jar, and I think I can just kind of, I don't think it really matters where I put them. I'm going to just put them over here, I guess. Ooh, a little lag there. So for these boots, we need leather boots in the middle, 2 air shards, 2 enchanted fabrics, which I made. They're pretty simple stuff, just wool around string, or string around wool, a feather, and a raw fish. And we need those V's, so we should have those. We got 25 of each of those, and I should have everything here. What happened to my boots? Did I? Wait a sec. Oh, I put them on. Whoops. So those will go in the middle. I think we'll wait on those actually. I don't know. I don't think it matters what, like where you put these things. but we'll try and put them in the same type of area. And was there 5 items we had to put around? 6. I think you want to kind of evenly space them out. So I guess we'll do like 3 and 3. So we'll do those 3 on that side and those 3 on that side. And then we'll put that in the middle. And now I don't know if I need to right click with the wand or if I can do it with my hand. But if I, yeah, it looks like with the wand. If I right click on here, it should start. There it goes. And it's sucking up the Essentia, starting with the feather one, whatever that one is. And we have enough of that. That's good. And it's sucking up the other one. I don't know how far these jars can be, but eventually we'll probably. Oh wait, I took something. What happened? Put it back. Something went wrong. Put that there. What's going on? So I think there was instability in there. Yay, we got it. I guess that's one thing that can go wrong. We had this stuff that just showed up and ruined one of our pedestals. So then it like popped off the item and we had to put that somewhere else. And the longer the process takes, like the more instability there can be. So if we hadn't put that cloth back right away, more bad things could have happened. So we got the Boots of the Traveler. These things should be really cool. You can move a little bit faster. And you can also just like run up things. You don't have to jump. And I think you can jump higher. Wait, I got my jetpack on. I think I can jump like 2 blocks. I think. Oh, 3 blocks. Wait a sec. How high can I jump? This would be 3.5. Looks like I can jump 3 blocks. So if we find like this. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, these are so cool. Oh, and I know, I think Thelmcraft comes with enchantments. There's like a haste enchant. That should be under Thelmcraft if we look. I guess it doesn't list the enchanted books in here. It just has enchanted book, but it doesn't say what kind of enchanted book. And here it just lists some of the open blocks enchants, I think they are. You can actually craft these books. So I don't know exactly, but I'm pretty sure that there's a haste enchant from Thelmcraft that we could put on these boots. I don't want to just enchant the boots just because they take a bit of effort to actually make. But I have been going, every time I get 30 levels, I've been going over to the enchantment table and enchanting a book, which I have a couple here. I have 2 Implosion 4s. Those, I think, are open blocks ones, and they don't sound that great. And then Blast Protection and Power. Next up for business, I want to make a better wand. I want to get a Silverwood wand core, which for that we need 1 of each shard, including a balance shard. And Silverwood log in the middle, and we need 9 of each of the like primal aspects plus Precantatio. And then we also need Thaumium wand caps. I made that, and then we need to charge them, I guess, with Salus Mundus. So we'll need to do this twice with 6 aura and 12 potentia. And this stuff is just balance shard smelted down. So I had to make a bunch of balance shards, which I really hate this crucible. This thing, like, it degrades so quickly. So to make the balance shards, you have to throw so many things in there, and it starts like degrading and things turn bad and not very good. I don't like that thing. I know there's in the future, I think it's over here, this thing you can stick on top of the crucible, and it just makes the whole crucible thing a lot more intelligent, and so you don't end up with such a mess all the time. So anyways, let's do the caps first. So we need 3 of these, and I guess we'll do 1 over there, 1 there, and 1 there. I made 3 more candles, and I stuck 6 of them around here to hopefully help with the entropy or the things going wrong. And then I have jars over here with everything that we should need. We got the aura and the potentia for the caps. And then we have everything else for the wand core. So now we just need to put this in here and right click, and hopefully this will work. Everything's right? I think so. Oh man. Oh, there's lightning. Why is there lightning? Stop doing lightning. I guess it was a little unstable at the beginning there. Alright, looks like we have one cap done. So we got one charged thalmium cap, and now we need to do another one. And here we go again. And we got some lightning. A little unstable, I guess, but it's still going. Alright, we have our second cap. So we got 2 charged caps, and now we just need the core. So we'll stick that there, and then we'll have to get all of the shards. And I think we're ready to go. We got 7 different shards here, 1 empty pedestal. We got our jars filled with at least 9 of each of the primal aspects plus Mercantio. And let's go. Oh, one of ours fell down. Oh shoot, where'd it go? Oh no. Oh, there it is, down there. Oh, crew, we need to get back up there. I don't have my jetpack on me. Stick that right there. And we have a wand core. Awesome. So now I think we just have to combine them in the arcane work table, I'm assuming. So we'll just do wand core, that, and then we need to put this in here. Insufficient V. Wait a sec. Does it say we need 56? Oh, crap. So we can't make that wand with this wand. So I thought of doing a thalmium capped greatwood wand, which I could do, except the capacity is still 50. So greatwood rod only has a capacity of 50, which means we need the silverwood rod. So instead of this, we are going to do a silver capped silverwood wand. So I filled up the jars, and I got the stuff to do the infusion. We just need the wand here so I can right click on it and we can get this going. Oh man, I had some trouble with that one. Wow. I had flux turn up on here and I couldn't find the mundus or whatever it was. So I had to go make another one of those, and then when I came back it still needed 1 potentia, so I had to go get 1 more potentia. But we have that one and we have the other silver cap. So we can now do, hopefully we can do at least. Let's see how much this costs. That we can do, except I need to go charge my wand. And there we go, silver bossed silverwood wand. Alright, I made another silverwood rod or wand core, and I filled up our other wand, so now we can make this one. I don't know what the cap does for it, so I don't know what exactly makes this better than this one, but whatever. We have the best wand, so that is good. That is good, and I think that's all we're gonna do today. I'm tired of this stuff and especially that stuff. It's really fun. I love Thaumcraft. It's so interesting. Like just making all this stuff and all the stuff that goes into it. It's really interesting stuff. I'm really good at talking. But that is it for today. I will work on actually making a room for this so that it's a little bit better to work around. Probably add some more. Definitely want to make this bigger. This was definitely too small. Even with like the open space around here, it still just seemed way too small. Maybe I'll start filling up some jars as well. Also, last episode I was talking about the advanced electric jetpack to replace the one that I have. And I said I'd probably have the stuff to make it, and I do. I went through and I made everything for the advanced electric jetpack. The only thing that I need to do with this is put my jetpack in there, and then that's it. The only problem is that it takes 3 million EU, and right now we're running off of 2 generators, so we don't really have the power to charge it, so I'm not going to use it or make it right now. Doesn't seem worth it. I also made a bunch of stuff to make the nano armor, so that's what this is all for. So maybe next episode or sometime soon we should upgrade our industrial craft machine area and get some more power going, and then we could possibly get that stuff going and get some cool tech armor. But I think that's all we're gonna do today, or like I said, that's all we're gonna do today. Remember to leave a like and a comment down below if you enjoyed the video. And oh, these boots look so cool. They're like gigantic. Man, I look like a real Thaum crafter. I might have to make some like some robes and stuff if I have the materials. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed the video. I will see you next time. That thing connected again. Goodbye, peoples.